Hello everyone and welcome back to Healings by Francis. I am Francis Gonzalez Griffin and I am going to do the weekly card pull for the week of January 10th through the 16th. Now I just want to preface this reading with two things. One, I'm sorry I did not upload any content earlier in this week in between. I did actually have the shingles this week, so I was feeling under the weather and that's why I did not, but I will be doing so next week because I'm completely feeling back to normal as of, I would say, yesterday finally. So that, and two, I know that this is going to be an important week of messages because this is a bit of TMI, but whenever I am going to do a reading or perform a healing on somebody and it's going to be very powerful, I get a little bit like sweaty in the armpits, which I never am on any other time. So I know that's a bit of TMI, but I just wanted to let you know that before I start doing the cards because I am excited to see what's going to come out because I feel like it's going to be a very powerful message. Okay, so let's get started. The three decks that I will be using are going to be the Denise Linn, the Sacred Forest Oracle, also the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Collette Baron-Reid. Sacred Forest Oracle, by the way, is by Denise Linn. I don't know if I just said that, but I may have said that. And then the third deck I will be using today is using the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle by Judy Hall. So let's get started. I'm calling in my angels and guides to please come forward and help me with this reading. For those who will be viewing this video, messages for the week of January 10th through the 16th, please. Oop, and that one fell out. Oh, I love this card. This card is, Phoenix is one of my favorite animals. Now, if you look at how beautiful this card is, I used this deck last week and I just wanted to use it again because it is just, the imagery is so beautiful. Now, for those of you, you see Phoenix Transmutation. The Phoenix, if you're not aware, I'll give you a little bit of information about that. The Phoenix is a bird which it transmutes itself in the way that after a while it becomes diminished, it gets sickly looking, it will actually burn up and go into flames, and out of the ashes arises a new beginning for it. It's the same bird, but it's a whole new beautiful bird, refreshed, ready for a new start. Basically, a phoenix comes out of the ashes to a new beginning, and it is powerful. So with this card, I am seeing maybe you've been struggling recently, but there's a new beginning on the way for you, and you're going to rise from the ashes, and it's going to be a whole new beginning, new opportunities, even maybe an opportunity you thought that had passed you by will represent itself, maybe in a different fashion, not the way you expected it, but it definitely will. Let's pull one more card so I can continue on with the messages. Well, I'll pull two more cards from this deck, actually. Oop. Where did that one go? Oh, here it is. I didn't even see where it flipped out to. That is, oh, I love this one too. Pure Spirit Purification. Well, let me put this deck down. These two cards together. And I love the snow right here. A new beginning is on the way. A time of purification. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Even cleaning up some clutter in your home. Getting rid of what you don't need, whether it's physical or emotionally. It is definitely going to be the time. This transmutation is going to come in, and it's going to be time for you to let go of what no longer serves you, whether it's a person, clearing up clutter in your home, like maybe a bad habit that you've had. I see this enabling this to go. So let me put this down and let me pull one more card and I'll get it better. And the next card is Owl Spirit. Number 27. Now that's funny. That's 27, 29, and 30 that have come out so far. There's a wisdom in one of my other favorite animals, the owl. This card, along with these two cards, this transmutation, it's going to be important for you to let go of what no longer serves you. It's going to be different for all people. But what you're going to realize with this is with the wisdom card, the owl spirit, it's telling you to trust your intuition. You are going to know what's right. Go with what you're feeling. Trust your intuition this week, because there is going to be a big change, a new beginning coming. And it's going to be important that you don't bring along maybe a mindset. I'm hearing almost like being hard on yourself. If this resonates with you, this is not a, I'm struggling to get the word out. This is not a private reading, so it's going to be different for all other people. But what I'm getting with these three cards, the message that I'm hearing is a new beginning is coming. Let go. Don't bring with you. I'm hearing negative self-talk, being hard on yourself, because you're going to be possibly blocking out this new beginning, not allowing it to come completely to fruition. And it's going to be really important for you to trust your intuition, trust yourself, and don't doubt yourself, because you are going to be able to follow this new beginning. And if you allow what no longer serves you to let go. And I'm hearing, for some reason, I'm hearing negative self-talk and not to doubt yourself is what I keep hearing. Let me pull two more cards. I'm going to pull from the Oracle of the Seven Energies card deck by Collette Baron-Reid, and it'll open this up a little bit more. Ooh, there it goes. Oh wait, I was using the wrong deck. I'm sorry. To shuffle. This one. And there that goes. The Royal You. This card is about being your authentic self. About everybody has a unique purpose in life. And it is important to realize that, to follow what that soul purpose is. I feel like I'm getting, some of you who are watching, you're going to get a big chunk of enlightenment this week. And I want you to realize wherever this chunk of enlightenment comes, whether it's an idea or something you've wanted for a while, when it comes, do not doubt it. Be the royal you. Royalty does not doubt itself. They have extreme confidence. And this is what you're going to need this week. And remember who you are, your authentic self. Do not try to change yourself for others. Be your authentic self. That's why I'm hearing. And listen to that intuition. Because somebody of royalty does not doubt the decisions that they make in life. Let me pull one more card. Oops, as I hit the camera, sorry. This card doesn't want to come out. That means it's going to be a good one. Oh, there it goes. A deep breath. When you find yourself in a place of self-doubt or not trusting what your intuition is telling you, or what has been presented in yourself, go within, take a deep breath, allow what's trying to come to you to come. Do not doubt. Do not fall into maybe a self pattern that you've had in the past. This is what I'm hearing. There's a self pattern, something that you have to let go of. Because if you go back into that, you're going to miss this new beginning. And I'm going to pull one more card, and that's going to be from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle from Judy Hall. Oh, and there it is. And I love this crystal, azezolite, and that is number 26. Now, azezolite is a crystal that is associated with the crown chakra, so the top of your head. And this card, along with this right here, see how the crown right here is sparkly and glittery and lighting up, is going to be important for you to take time this week to go within. Azezolite is also associated with being a leader in life. It is going to be important for you to listen to what your intuition, listen to yourself and follow what you feel, what you want to do this week. Not listening to what other people are saying. Now, going with this royal you, this goes perfectly because, like I said, the royal you is leadership. It is royalty. Royalty doesn't do what other people tell them to do. They are leaders. Other people do what they're asked of by royalty. It's going to be very important that you have confidence in yourself, that you are authentic to yourself, that you let go of anything that's been holding you back. And the important part about this is that I'm getting a message of right now is that a lot of times, and I'm hearing this for maybe people who are more spiritually inclined out there, a lot of times, and I can be a culprit of this as well, we get stuck on, oh, everything's so happy, everything's so, I'm love, I am light, but we don't take time to look at what our shadow side is. If we don't look at maybe some of the negative things that are going on in our lives, we push that away and we stay of love and light all the time. We don't get better in lives without dealing with our shadow sides. Things that we need to work on ourselves. Some of the things that might not be completely positive, maybe a little bit negative traits about ourselves, the way we react to certain things. I'm hearing in order for this transmutation, this new beginning to happen, it's going to be very important for you to look within and face those shadow sides of ours and work on those, not push them aside this week. And with that, all of this will be able to come to fruition. And that wisdom, you will know what the right thing is. But don't stop yourself by doubting yourself. And don't be afraid, and I'm hearing afraid like fear. Don't be afraid to look at the stuff that maybe you've been pushing aside, because in order for that to leave you and to be resolved in your life, you have to face it. So many blessings to you all. I am sending so much love your way. May you have a wonderful week.